Hello everyone and welcome back to EMC Amplified. I hope you guys enjoy episode 2. So, in the last episode, we actually started this crazy series and whoa, okay, that's kind of cool actually. I didn't think I'd do that. What we had done last time was just kind of get a bunch of EMC objects, kind of load up a lot of our stuff, but obviously also we got full diamond gear and stuff because we got really lucky finding diamonds in the world. So what we're going to keep doing right now is looting this village that we just came across in the last episode and go see what they have, see what they got in all these chests. And if they have more emeralds, emeralds are the most expensive EMC object that I think I can find. This is also quite high. I think actually that might be higher. Let's see, 1650. Yeah, it is a little higher. So emeralds and oh my god, golden apples are probably our best bet to getting a bunch of stuff. But also, getting all these different kinds of blocks will be very, very cool for use for building at some point, because like this is so sick, dude. Like this is so cool. I love having all these options. I would love to have all these things so I can actually build myself something very, very nice later. But first, let's get down here and let's go see what we can get into this place, because there's probably something nice in a building that's this nice. Was the front over here? Probably. It's a little bit messy, and there's a lot of villagers like everywhere. I think I did already get this, but I'm gonna take it anyways. A glow item frame will be nice to take. But anyways, yes, that's all good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. If you're coming straight from there, this one should be coming out like what, a few days later. Yeah, we're back into it. I'm very, very excited to do this because this is so cool. Take red carpets as well, and we're gonna put all our stuff back in there later. So this is their church. Obviously, we've just destroyed it all. We're just taking everything. Is there something on the wall? Oh, there's a clock on the wall. Very nice. All right, sick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that first one. This is very much a self-indulgent thing. I do want to just have fun with this pack and this series. I think it'll be enjoyable. I was hoping that I would pick that up, but nope. Yeah, we're looting everything also for the purpose of maybe we'll find something good in a chest, like emeralds, like we did a second ago, but maybe we'll also get new items that we can use going forward. So obviously, like nice quality things would be very cool, but we don't have to look forward to that. If we can just get some emeralds and grow our EMC production and things like that, that'd be quite nice. But whoa, what is that? Oh, it's a bucket of cod. Oh, I thought it was cracked. Do you see that? I thought this thing was cracked like on this side and that side, with the fish is just the color of the iron. Oh, that's so fun. It's so nice though. It's so pretty. But I love this. And also, I don't think something I didn't talk about in the last episode. We are playing with the Excalibur texture pack, which is what I played with in my other series that we just completed, or our first season of it at least. And I really, really enjoyed it so much that I'm very happy that it exists in this version of Minecraft as well, because I think that version's a little higher. I think the version we're playing on now is 1.20.1, and that version we're playing on for that Minecraft thing is on 1.20.5, or something like that. So I'm glad that these things are compatible, because I'd be very worried if they were not. Oh, but the other thing, I think something we're actually going to do right now, is we got obsidian, actually, very easily from a guy. It was just in a chest. It was actually, I think, in the smithing thing. Did we get flint yet? No. Let's go look for gravel, or like place it all, and then we're gonna go look for some flint, because I want to go maybe just light a portal somewhere randomly and just use it, because I might as well. Oh, there's one right there. Ooh, okay, hold on. Maybe we'll get lucky with that. We can maybe find a flint or something to kind of light the portal with, and if it's something like, what is it called? What's that throwing thing called? The one that like means a bomb? That could kind of cause fire, right? I think so. I think that causes a little bit of fire. But anyways, let's let's get the netherrack, and I think I got the magma blocks already, but I want to get that thing of gold right there. That would be really nice. So grabbing that, and then moving on up here. Yeah, the portal is essentially on the ground. Whoa! That's sick. That's so cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And we got diamond gear, so this just might take a while, but we're gonna get these things very, very quickly. Oh, it's so sick. I'm having so much fun. I don't know if you can hear that in my voice. I hope this recording is working well. We're gonna check it in a little bit. Oops, I put the obsidian back. Regular obsidian, and then let me look in here. And this does have flint, thank God. So we can grab this with the iron that we just got. And why doesn't this go in? Just go in now. Yeah. Iron. No, we got no flint. I put the flint away. My bad. And then it went here, because I guess we had some iron just on us. So flint, steel, mark it, and then all we're gonna do is grab this and then move back over to this thing, and we're gonna just complete this thing. Also, I want this because that is so cool. I really do like that. I'm gonna break this out of here too. Okay, alright, I need to calm down. I'm gonna give myself like a headache, which I'm already getting. I need to eat dinner after this. I might record one more episode because I'm so excited to do this. But after that, we're done. We're like definitely done. So with this, we'll just mark it here and then light it. And then, of course, let me just keep this on me and then we're gonna move on. So I think to get the actual tablet working, we need dark matter blocks and any of these stones, right? So dark matter is this, which is Eternia's fuel, which is Mobius fuel, which is alchemical coal, which is coal with a philosopher's stone. So we get the philosopher's stone, which is what we need. We need glowstone dust and redstone dust. I don't think we've learned redstone dust yet, unless we already have, and we've got both. Hold on, let me actually just check that. Glow. Oops, what the hell? Does G take me out? G does in fact take me out. I need to unbind whatever the hell G is on. Key G. Unbind that, and that should do it. Yes, glowstone. So we have glow item frames and glow berries. We don't have that, but do we have redstone? We do in fact have redstone, which is very nice to see. So that means all we gotta do is look for some glowstone, and then we can make the beginnings of the tablet. And once we have the tablet, we can move on to better things because we won't have to worry about losing a tablet. Hopefully we can kind of stash some away and keep some away. Ew. What is this? Oh, it's flesh. It's Biomes of Plenty that makes these things. Oh, I hate that. And it looks so sick though on this texture. I love the way glowstone looks though. Look at that. Oh my god. Dude, this is so nice. Is my headphone lagging? No. I think I'm just getting a little bit of lag. Alright, so now the question is, do we go down? I would like to not. Honestly, I think it would be ideal for me not to, but I'm already here. I might as well grab some stuff. Is that a fortress? No, that's a bastion. Oh, hell no. All right, so what we're going to do here is grab ourselves. Oh, it needs a hoe. Oops. Grab ourselves some of these things. Yeah, it's just a hoe as well. I'm not going to get that. Oops. My bad. It's a good thing we have some good gear because I'm going to end up killing myself here. And a glider. If I can quickly move over to glider mode, that would be ideal. But anyways, let's mark all this stuff in here. There is an Enderman over there, and if we could get something... Oh my god, he's carrying a block. He's carrying a grass block on him, actually. It's not a grass block, but it's a warped nylium block. Oh, shit. You didn't aggro on me. Oh, wow. I don't know why he didn't, but I'm glad he didn't. What is that? What is that? Ew. Dude, is this like collectible? Ew. Hold on, wait, let me get a bucket out. I think I only have buckets of water, so I need to actually toss it. So there we go. Can you give me this liquid? Bucket of blood. No, it is not markable. So we're gonna just leave it behind because I don't want it, frankly. That is there, and I could have killed myself looking at that. Let's not do that. Okay. Nether episode 2 is a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. What we're gonna do though is if he stays there, I'm gonna build myself the little pillar, and we are gonna defeat this little Enderman here. And I'm gonna just do it safely, completely, and you are gonna attack me, and I want that grass block that you're holding because I really need to mark that on my blocks. There we go. All right, so warp nylium is gonna be learned now. That's so nice. Okay, so something that we can actually put down that has grass. That is so sick to look at. All right, and then this is obviously a bastion. We see another one, I think, on the horizon. All the cool biomes are here, which is very sick. The first thing I did do, though, that I just completely shouldn't have, is actually get down here and then not remember where I started. I think it was there, actually, because I'm pretty certain yes, we did fall from up there. I need to mark the portal at the least in case I kind of lose myself here. Let me grab stone, cobblestone, yeah. Let me take a little bit more, and let's just grab this back. Please don't fall off. I need this thing now. Okay. All right, we shouldn't fall off though. It shouldn't be as much of a worry. So essentially, we can come back to the Nether whenever we want to. So I'm not super worried about anything like this anymore. I'm gonna just kind of move forward and head back home, but we're also gonna kind of just mark our spot here. So let me look at the map. Let me go to waypoints. Waypoint thing. Let's add edit and goal. Let's do portal. Portal number 1. the first portal we took to here. So that's marked. That's here. Let's go back through it and safely go look at the items that we've collected, as well as go try and start making some of our fuel things that will be very useful in the future. So I am going to go back to the village actually and just kind of like safely glide over here and stay safe on like a house or a roof, and we're just gonna chill. If there's enough space in this house, I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, here, let's just destroy the things in here so I can use it. There we go. All right, so sick. We have our thing. Oh, thank God. I was really worried we left it behind somewhere. All right, so cool. So let's get our bucket of water. Let's keep that on us, and let's also get redstone and glowstone. What was the thing we were making? Glowstone, and then oops, I don't need that much. And then what was it? Is it the philosopher's stone? Yes, it is. And then a diamond, a singular diamond, and then we can make the philosopher's stone, which is a big deal for us, a big step into EMC. Hold on, my ears are like but crafting table. Let me check actually if it's recording properly now. So real quick, it's gonna do this black thing. All right, it's going. It should be fine. And then we can make our philosopher's stone. So let me give it a second. I'm gonna drink some water while that's hopefully fixing itself. Oh, my head's starting to hurt. But okay, with the first philosopher's stone, we don't have to make that ever again. We can mark it in here, and then what this does, as you can see, there's hundreds of recipes. What this can do is convert things into other things, like de-enchant things. So like philosopher's stone, emerald, cut it in half, it makes 2 diamonds. So that's essentially half of the thing. But you can also upscale things. So like diamonds, and 2 diamonds in a philosopher's stone will make, you know, a thing like that. I don't know why this is here. It kind of just shows recipes sometimes that really it shouldn't. But that's okay. So what we're looking for here and now is the crafting table, or the crafting recipe for the tablet. So our transmutation tablet is dark matter blocks, which means we need dark matter, which means we need Eternia's fuel and a block of diamonds. So going through the fuels, we just need philosopher's stone and coal, which means we can probably actually make this right now actually. So let me really quickly do this and do that, and then mark this and do this. No, I can't do more than one at a time. Oh, that's not how the thing works. That's right. All right, well, it doesn't matter actually, because all we gotta do is mark it and then learn it and then do that. We just need 4. So doing the same thing like here gets our Morbius fuel, or Mobius fuel, our Mobius fuel to 3, and then put it back into the thing, make Eternia's fuel, which means we can mark it in here, and then with the Eternia's fuel, we can put it all into, actually, I think this is the max right now. I think Eternia's fuel is the end. We can make a magenta fuel, which is not necessary. We can do, this is more for a later down the line thing, but we need Eternia's fuel to make dark matter, right? So we just need 8 of those. So this is gonna be quite a lot of EMC, but it's not more than we can handle. So grabbing out all the diamonds that we have will actually take more of the things we need, but we can do that, mark that, take that in, mark it actually, we didn't do that. Then put this here, put this in here, and that makes our first dark matter. So with dark matter, we can go ahead and make dark matter blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, which as you can see, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to make one singular block of this. So that's not good. We're gonna get to that eventually. So that's why we'll need farms and stuff like that very soon. But what we're gonna do is go back to our exploring phase, which is gonna be quite fun actually. And well, we can exploit some stuff right here. So raw chicken. Let's get our raw chicken out. And let's just convert all this into emeralds, because why not, right? Take it all, convert it into emeralds, and then very quickly spend it all, taking all of the raw chicken that was 64 each and turning it into 16,000 each. Villagers are quite an overpowered resource in this thing because emeralds cost so much. Oh man, this is so cool. He's out though, but we can change coal into emeralds, which means these are usually the trades that I absolutely hate. But now we can actually use them quite a bit. And even just on like villagers that were, oh, you gotta move please. Even just on villagers where we're kind of like walking around, wandering through. Now, where did he go though? Because I lost him completely. Is he, oh God, which one is he? There's so many and they all look the same. Oh no, where'd he go? Oh God, what does his hat look like? I don't know what his thing looks like. Is it this one? It's not this one actually. Where is he? Oh, he's probably wandered to his house. He's gone to look for a bed. Oops. Let's see. Oh God, where is he? Is there anybody? Oh, God, I wanted to exploit this a little longer because I want to make my dark matter shit. All right, well, I'm gonna go to bed then. I'm gonna drink some water while that goes. That should be fine. But that's a good thing to do. So every time we come to across a village, we should be doing these trades. Okay. Oh, what a pretty village. I do like this area quite a lot. I'm really hoping that this goes well quite quickly. And I think it will, and I think it is. I think this is going quite nicely, actually, quite smoothly. But obviously, I'm just having fun with it. I'm not looking for any challenge. I think I've had enough of that in Minecraft for quite a bit. Oh, are these berries? We don't have berries, I don't think, actually. Do we? We might have them marked, actually. I thought we hadn't collected any. But anyways, I need to go find my butcher guy. Now, does he look different? Oh, is he over there? I think I saw him on the map over this way? Maybe it was this way. That is not a butcher, in fact, though. Carrots, and I want to keep you here, though, because I want to trade you. So the same thing with that. Carrots, and what was the other thing, actually? Carrots and what? Beets? I do have beets. Beets. Give me some beets. Okay, so with these, we can very quickly just go boop, 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 and grab them all, and then he's marked out. So there we go. Da, 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 da. All right, perfect. So a villager trading thing will be a very ideal thing to have in this pack stuff. So I'm actually really excited to try this because I love villager trading as well. It is one of my favorite pastimes in Minecraft stuff, so I do enjoy it a lot. So actually setting up a villager trade. Ooh, 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 there you are. You have the coal trade. Yes, 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 yes. All right, there we go. So we maxed him out as well. So putting all this coal away, putting all this stuff away, I think we can maybe go back to exploring, but let's get our dark matter out and at least make a singular block because I think this is going to cost quite a lot. We do need 4 though, and I'm not too unsure we're that far away from that. So 1, 2, 2. We get 2. We get 2. 2 costs 1.11 million. So we're going to have to come back to that as a thing for later. But if we do work with the villagers for a little longer and find more that are ready to trade with, it's not that difficult of a thing. We could also probably just exploit it by getting... Well, actually, we probably could. Let me get some composters as well as some... Smokers, yes. Smokers and composters are things that can turn these villagers into things that we could use. So there we go. Let's look at this guy. What do you got? You got carrot trade? Carrots. Let's look at carrots. And where is he? There he is. All right, so let's just do this for a little while because I think this will be a worthwhile investment because I don't want to really lose our tablet. I don't want to use our use of it. I don't want to lose like all of that stuff. So it's a worthy trade of time to be doing this right now. So carrots and pumpkins as well, just to kind of hopefully get our money's worth out of this. And there we go. That's all gone. Let's do pumpkins. Pumpkins is all we got. I forgot that they don't trade that much in pumpkins. And then the butcher here. So we got a raw pork chop. Have we killed a pig? No, we haven't actually. So I can't use you as a thing because that is not a thing I have marked yet. But once we do, it'll be very easy to work with. I don't think I made that. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't make that waypoint. Didn't just name it a singular letter. Okay. Oh, this guy's coming over here. All right. What do you want? What do you got? You got raw chicken, raw pork chop, raw chicken. I can take chicken. Chicken. Oh my God, I can't. I was hopefully using one hand, but that's not gonna work. All right. You are getting our trays, my friend. Oh, that's so sick. Yes. Okay. What do we got? Oh, perfect. Okay. So with the 4, I can use a stone, which means I need actually a furnace to make this, and then as well as coal. So let me just get some fuel, which it's very simple to use any of these, honestly. But anyways, we just need to make 1. Oh God, I thought it broke. Okay, there we go. There we go. We just need a singular stone, and we can move on. Oh, this is so cool. Yes. Okay. Anyways, sorry, my bad. I don't mean to get excited like that. I'm sorry. All right, let's take that. Let's put this all away. We can get our stones out, which means we just need to grab 4 of these. And then what's in the middle is the tablet. So we need to grab the tablet out, which we do have a crafting table on it. With the tablet, though. Oh, we can make a backpack. I completely forgot. We have sophisticated backpacks on us. There we go. We can make our transmutation tablet. And then how with this, we can actually... We have to make another one. I completely forgot. We're going to have to make another one of these. Because to mark it, we need another one. We didn't even mark the first thing. So to make this, it's just a... Oh, we could have done that, actually. To make this is just a philosopher's stone, and obsidian. So looking at that, well, this is still easier. Philosopher's stone, stone, so 4 stones, and then obsidian, which I'm going to just grab all these things out because I might as well. And then making ourselves the regular tablet, now we can mark it. So now all we got to do is actually get 4 more dark matter blocks, and then we can do that again. But we're not going to do that right now because obviously we do not have the resources to. But having the transmutation tablet this early is so nice to me. And oh God, it's so sick. But anyways, okay, well actually, if you are curious, if you are playing this by yourself and it didn't work that way, and you didn't spawn in with, we're going to move on as well. I'm going to keep going. If you didn't spawn in with a transmutation tablet, it's because I made it to go that way. I think we worked with a mod called Starter Gear, Custom Starter Gear or something like that. And I made a world first, and then in creative, and then I was like, all right, well, I want to start the player with the EMC tablet, and I want that to be the loadout. I want you to start with this thing, and that was the only way I found how to get it working like properly. So Custom Starter Gear was a very, very big lifesaver actually for us going forward, because I don't think I could have found another way. I would have had to have had this on cheats so I could have made that work. Or have a map that we kind of set up maybe, because I like having achievements, and that would have kind of like fucked with it. So I like the path that we took because it's a lot easier, it's a lot simpler. But yes, it is nice to see. So yeah, that's a Custom Starter Gear. If you want to look at those, like a very simple video that I found on how to use it, but essentially you just got to go into world and be like, set this as the custom gear or whatever. I found a way to get it to work. I think one of the ways worked and the other one didn't. And then that was that. It just kind of works permanently across all worlds. So I have it worked on this save like permanently at all times. So it's really nice to see. I really do like that. How having this out is like, this is so much easier. Oh, not having to put it down and then break it every time. It's so nice. Okay, all right, so sick. Let's keep looking around, collecting blocks, collecting things, and seeing what we can get. I don't think we've got spruce yet as a block. No, we haven't. And we haven't got spruce trees yet either. So those are very nice. I think it's time to start getting flowers and stuff, because these will be a lot easier to collect now without having to put them down. Okay, all right, let's like, that's nice. It's good, it's good, it's good. All right, putting that away. Doop, doop. All right, cool. There's quite a lot of flowers here, actually. I wonder what biome this is. It's a Mediterranean forest, which doesn't tell me much, but maybe it's one of those flower forest kind of things where they can kind of spawn quite a lot of them. I don't know. I'm just assuming because there's quite a lot of flowers here. It's a very interesting collection of things. But anyways, I'm looking for more villages because what I'm looking for is slime. Because what we want to make with slime is make slime slings. Slime balls would be very nice to get. So we need to kill a slime or buy it from Wandering Trader. I thought I said kill it, and I was like, huh. That's new. But no, we need to buy it from Wandering Trader. So that is one of the things I'm looking for, because once we get a slime sling, our movement options will be greatly, greatly increased, and going between like biomes and islands and stuff will be so much easier if I can just like sling off and then we can glide all the way to the next island, and that will be very, very cool. So I'm gonna actually get a boat because this is taking quite a lot longer. I do not like doing what we're doing. It's a little annoying to do this, so we're gonna go to the other end and go see what we can get. There seems to be stuff over there, so I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna grab the loot that's on the ocean. Go chill. But anyways, yeah. So, ooh, is that a marking of a village, or is that just a lone wanderer over there? There's also a thing down there. Could be cool to check out. Okay, over here. Come on. All right, I wonder how quickly we can beat the game with the stuff that we have. It's honestly going to be quite easy if we really wanted to do that. Let's put that away. I don't really want these things. The gold and the copper, it doesn't even matter to me anymore. Actually, I don't think we've marked copper, have we, as like a item? We do have a waxed block of copper. I don't want that. Where did my items go? Hold on. Copper. Are they on the bottom? Oh, they're right here. Sick. Okay, well, I don't think I need gold because I think I have a gold block. So, goodbye gold block. Let me just check. Yeah, gold block's right there. So, we do need the copper because we need to smelt it. And once we turn it into the ore, we can try to drop this off and get rid of it completely. And here is a trader guy. He's just chilling. He actually has marked something, right? Because he looks different than a normal villager. I was thinking about looking at that, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know how useful it is. Oh, it's a nitwit. That's what they look like. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they looked like that in this texture pack, because I had been wondering if they would actually be like, you could actually tell, because I had never gotten one in my other world, in my other playthrough, and I was wondering if they looked different, or if they like you could tell the difference. And it's a good news that they are very different. They actually can quite easily if it's a nitwit or not. So that's nice to know, because it is a very good thing to have. Because like if I couldn't tell if it was a nitwit or not, I would be like struggling trying to get it to change into a thing for forever, honestly. But now that I know that it is different, that is nice of a thing to see. But anyways, yeah. Oh, okay, sorry, this has been a chaotic 2 episodes. I do think I'm going to go one more, but I'm already at the point where I'm like, okay, what do I do now? I need to go collect more items, I need to go explore more things. What I'm hoping for is to find a village, and I would like to not waste too much time looking for one. We have yet to find a village with a waystone, actually. I don't think those are appearing right now for some reason. It could be the amplified thing, but it could also be just we've been on water for quite a while, and in all the villages that are around, we've only seen one, and it's a very specific type of village. It's a very specific type of mod. So I don't think they spawn with waystones. We have to find the like Minecraft village equivalents and find them there. So we gotta get lucky, because the boat ones aren't gonna have one. Neither are the one we just were at in that beach, because that's a very specific one for like a specific mod kind of thing. That is new as well. That looks like volcano. Whoa, look at this stuff. It would be so cool if the whole bottom wasn't like a enemy territory. You know what I mean? It would just be spawns everywhere all the time. It'd be quite annoying actually to deal with. But let's actually go see if this is a block I can collect, and we might as well grab it because this looks very cool. Black sand from Biomes of Plenty. It's probably markable, right? No, it's not. No, that sucks. I was like, I didn't see it. I was like, maybe. I was like having a hope, right, for that to happen. But no, that is not in fact the case. That sucks a little bit. So obviously not all the blocks are going to be, you know, EMCable. I think we got rid of like 5 pages when we actually went ahead and searched what is EMCable or not. So it is quite a bit of things that aren't going to be compatible with what we're doing, which is fine. Not everything should be EMCable, and not everything has to be. I'm playing with the defaults here, which means I could actually go in and probably change the code and be like, hey, I want to add this to this, you know, I want to make this block worth this much, and I can probably just add it in. I think that is possible. Are those drip leaf? Why are they here? What the hell's going on? Why is there a drip leaf on the surface? I guess the biome is spawning it in. This is, oh, this is a rainforest. Interesting. Let's grab that if we can. Can we grab drip leaf? Yes, we can, actually. A little worried we couldn't, but let me go grab that in there, and then we can throw that, and then there we go. Goodbye. This is a rainforest, a very pretty rainforest. I guess this is this entire biome. It is quite big though, and I don't want to deal with a whole rainforest biome. And it doesn't seem like there's gonna be much around here. So that's why I'm looking for like a flatter bit of land. Although I'm just remembering we're playing on amplified, and I feel like that's gonna be quite a bit of a difficult thing to deal with. So yeah, what I'm gonna do though is actually get a bed very quickly. Just kind of put it down, because I want to keep moving on. I want to move on land very soon, but we're not. It's a little dark and a little dangerous, even though we have like full diamond gear. I don't feel that safe, so let's keep moving on. But yes, okay. So a lot of these islands look quite similar. There's not a lot of differences. I mean, I know they're all like amplified, and I guess they're all being equally amplified, but they're not very different from each other. And I want something that looks kind of drastically different. I want some more biomes of plenty, like biomes that look kind of cool, but I don't know if amplified is like destroying them or it's making them cooler, because I love those tall ones, but I'm not going to settle in anything yet. I do want to keep exploring some more. But you know, we're here right now, and I guess we can just kind of like mess around and see where we're at. But let's go in here, I guess. Let's go take off, and let's leave our boat. What are you doing? Okay, cool. Let's just leave our boat here, and let's go tread on land, because I think this would be a good idea. It's finally time to go exploring on land again. And one of the things we could probably do, actually, very quickly, whoa, is, that would have been bad if that wasn't water, is actually go caving. We could probably go get some deep slate and stuff very quickly and mark it on our block list, as well as maybe finding a mine shaft or something. Is F4? I don't think I had free cam installed. I need to add it. I don't think I did, and I want to put it back in because I do like it for screenshots, as well as just kind of having it to have would be kind of nice just to use in certain situations, for especially for farms and things. It's quite nice to see. So we'll look into adding that if I remember when we're done with this session. But yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a boat. That's an actual boat. That's not a ruined boat. Ooh. All right, let's go this way. Let's go grab him. See what he got. See what he has. See what he has. I also need to make sure I get a pig on the way. I haven't gotten pork yet, and I need to grab that for our stuff. And this is a little tiny village guy. Hello. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. I love how waterlogged everything is. It's kind of like the boat's like sinking, but it's not. Ooh, what is this? Smite 2. I forget that these are also EMCable objects. I do like the idea of that. So let's put this all away. I got string actually from them, which means I think I can just very quickly go and trade it back, right? Because that's what the fisherman was trading. Yes, it is. String. All right, cool. Let's grab more, because I think I do need more. Oops, don't grab that stuff. Oh my god. All right, there we go. And that's all you can take. Oh, he actually reset. Perfect. All right, well, we can trade with him quite a bit. So we get coal and raw cod. So coal, got a bunch of that, and cod, a bunch of that. And then there we go. That should be good. This should be quite a bit of EMC for us to just add into our system, because it's essentially an easy way to just kind of go around everything. So we can go with string and take out a few more. We can also put all this back. Oh my god, we're back in the millions. Oh, that's so sick. I don't think I've ever traded really with a fisherman villager because I've not needed it, you know? Never have I ever like looked at it and gone like, yeah, that'd be good. So tropical fish. Let's grab out our tropical fish. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more. I don't remember how low was the trade. 5. Okay. Yeah. Oh, never mind. That's 1. Do we have crab leg? No, we don't. We have yet to kill a crab. I did see one before, but I wasn't gonna get it, so it's fine. So a bunch of string and a bunch of coal. If I can do this to like mark our EMC tablet, that would be nice. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can very easily mark that now. This is essentially just gonna be for EMC. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I can just get my what is it called? EMC? Is it called EMC? No, it's called transmutation. Transmutation tablet. All I gotta do is put it down, mark it like that, and then take it back out, and then mark this and put it back into the EMC tablet because it's not even that much EMC. It's not even worth it. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. This is great then. This is perfect. Oh my god. All right. Well, anyways, we have it marked now, which is what I was worried about. So now if we settle down somewhere, we can have our EMC, like a tablet, somewhere sitting, so we can pull the tablet out again. It's expensive though. It's costing the millions. But if we did get EMC again, that would be ideal. That would be the way to go. And if we did have to keep going with the old tablet, that would be also just as fine. They're both marked in there. But anyways, I'm going to stop trading there. Let's keep moving on because I don't want to do that all day. As fun as it is, I think we're going to do that once we start settling down in an area. And we'll probably also choose a village that can very easily take it. And damn, we're at 30 minutes already. I can't believe we're back at the 30-minute mark. That's insane to me. This is so much fun. I do really enjoy this. I really, really am having fun with it all. The other thing I can do is work on backpacks, actually. So let's like add sophisticated. So a sophisticated backpack is a chest, string, and stuff. So let's get a chest, string, which is what we're just trading, and then leather. I think that was the only thing of it. I don't need that much leather. I also need a crafting table because I've dropped it again. I've left it behind again. Oops, not like that. And let me grab this. So we got our backpack, mark it in the thing, and then very easily we should be able to upgrade this thing a bunch of times. So I think, does it have upgrades? It does have upgrades. All right, yeah, we can make copper and iron upgrades. So we don't have copper yet. We have copper. We have wax copper. Can I Oh, I can. I can just get rid of that. Well, that's whatever. What are you doing? Do you want to die? Nah, I'll leave you. You look like fun. All right, so we're going to get copper then. Great. And then iron, and I think we're probably going to use gold as well. And then we're probably going to use diamond as well. So let's grab all that stuff. And yeah, let's just upgrade our stuff. So upgrading this to copper, we can mark it in here. And then we can probably pull our backpack out again because I think we need to actually do it in order, maybe? I don't know. There's a regular backpack. Our iron is over here. Let's do that. So we can get iron backpack. Iron backpack upgrades to gold backpack. Oops, wait, I think I didn't mark the iron backpack. Hold on. Does copper upgrade to iron? It does. Let's do that then. So iron here. I don't think I marked this. Let's put it away because I might as well. I'm not going to use it. And then this, I assume, upgrades with diamonds, which yes, is exactly what it does. It's been a while since I've used sophisticated because they don't work all the time. But that's perfectly fine. But now we have sophisticated backpacks, and we have this as a marked object, and we can just put all this extra stuff away, putting all that stuff away. I don't need the flesh blocks, nor do I need... Yeah, that's probably kind of it. Let's just... it goes in the backpack slot, right? So it goes here. So B, which it does do that, I need to unbind something else that's on B, which... Because I see something opening, so not that one... And where is another thing marked on B? I swear there's another one. Open backpack. Something is marked on B as well. New waypoint. Yes, that is what I thought it was because that's always what it is. But there we go. We have our backpack, which honestly, we're probably not going to use too much unless they're for blocks that aren't EMCable. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I've been having quite a lot of fun with this. But now we have a backpack. We have a diamond backpack, diamond gear. Our transmutation tablet, we have 2.3 million EMC. And yeah, I think in the next episode, we're going to continue going on our explorations. We're going to look for more villages. I would like to find that swamp village because I'm pretty certain a swamp village is what we need to go get a slime ball. I think slimes are going to be more prevalent in the swamps in general, right? But they have slime balls generally just kind of in there. So we're looking for a swamp, which actually, now that I think about it, I have a nature's compass. So we can make this. We can make a nature's compass. And just to kind of do this before I forget, because I'm gonna forget, I need a compass, which I don't think I have one. Which I think it's what's iron. It's like 3 iron, something like that. 4 iron and then redstone. So this is a compass, and then I need a log and saplings. So let's just get logs, and oh my god, logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and saplings. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't know if this will work. I would like that to work, but I don't think it's gonna. So there we go. Mark that. There we go. Make this. We just mark it as well really quickly, and then very quickly make ourselves a nature's compass, which means all we got to do is actually click this and then look for a swamp, and then a regular swamp, and then start the search. And then now this has found one. So it is pointing in the direction of said swamp, which means it's this way. It is 1,700 and something blocks in that direction. That seems to be probably the closest one. So we've kind of, I think, gone around it, but that's going to be our goal. We're going to head that way, so hopefully our travels will be a little easier once we go forward. So right now, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. What are your thoughts on all this stuff? What are your thoughts on EMC? Because I know it's a very controversial mod. Horse, what are you looking at? Don't look at me like that. Yeah, look over there. Don't even do that. Look away. I know it's controversial. I know a lot of people like it. I know a lot of people think it's kind of cheaty, but I think it has its uses and it could be challenging. It has its purposes. Sky Factory and Sky Blocks and stuff like that use it very well, and they use it very efficiently. I do love them in Sky Factory mod pack. I don't know how to say that. Sky Block implies vanilla, and Sky Factory implies the pack, but I guess Sky Factory would be the better thing. But I don't know. I guess Skyblock is technically the right term. But anyways, yeah, what are your thoughts on all this stuff? It's been a lot of fun, but obviously we're very overpowered right now. Not completely, but it's been quite fun. But this is essentially going to be a collectathon for me. So we're going to go through Minecraft, collect as many things as we can, all the items we can, get all this stuff, and make some cool builds while we're at it. Make some stuff that I'm very happy with. Some very fun, lighthearted, like maybe like little cheesy builds, but that'll be kind of interesting, I think, right? So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Have a great night, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.